morning, everybody. This is Danny from Factory Outlet Gem Show, and I'm here all Wednesdays to serve you. To my new clients and new audience, I would like to introduce myself. I'm born and brought up back home in India, and my background is jewelry. So since I was a young kid, I was playing with all the gems. By the time I was 17, 18, I used to travel around the world to get the rocks to Brazil, Australia, and Europe, wherever we can find it. Certain time we can find in Europe also, but not that much. But mostly I used to procure the gems from Africa, Thailand, Burma, and Brazil. And of course, opal, I used to go to Australia. After getting the rocks, then we cut in our factory. So I had really good experience how to get the rocks from the mines, then how to cut stones out of this, and how to test. That is the best part. Because now there are GIA and GI graduates are there. So we hired GIA graduates back home in India as well as here. So we got our own laboratory. So we make testing every gemstone, that it has to be authentic, it has to be natural. Because there are a lot of times, you buy the rocks, even the rocks are kind of treatments, fracture filled and so different kind of fillings. So in the order to sell in our show, we make sure all gemstones are 4A. 4A means is all natural and all certified. So we sell and show whatever we have as well as our store. Everything is authentic from the rocks and everything is cut in our factory. So we know all in and out that what was before and what is now. So you are in good hand. Like we can serve you all the time with the natural gemstones, as well as when you buy in the market. Like a lot of people, they have complained and they said, Danny, when we are buying from the market and most of the time end up it is not natural gemstone. Well, I will say 99% jewelers, they are very honest people. Intentionally, nobody cheat you. Nobody want to sell the wrong things to you. But this lack of the knowledge, like not everybody is like me. Like I had opportunity to, to find the rocks and begin from the rocks and then cutting and then finishing. So I know everything. So I'm really proud and honored to call myself jeweler because I have the qualification what should be in one jeweler. And that is the difference between me and others. When you buy from somewhere else, of course, like if they got their own laboratory or they got like certified gemstones, then you are okay. Then you know exactly what you're buying. But if it is not certified, then you are in trouble. Like this guy, he's the honest guy, but he doesn't know what he's buying. The seller who cut the gemstone, who sold to him, sold like ruby and you bought as the ruby. So story is finished there. But end up, if you make testing and it might come synthetic or man-made or whatever. Like for instance, one of my friends, he was traveling abroad and he bought one ruby as a Burmese ruby and he spent $20,000. So he just came to me for second opinion. Danny, what do you think? Is it a good deal? But people, when they are temptation, when they are money, they buy that. So anyway, when I saw the piece and to me it looked like it is synthetic, man-made. But I didn't want to give my opinion to him that what I think. I told him it is better. It's a quite expensive piece. Why don't you send to GIA? Because we got our own laboratory also. But in case if I certified that, he might think I want to sell my stone rather than that stone. So I don't want to, get him wrong feeling. So I sent this to GIA, and after GIA, we got the result. A result I will just share with you, so you will understand what you are buying and what you may buy. I would say like 100% people doesn't know that, but so far in my knowledge, not many people are aware about gemstones. Diamond is easier. You can test it, very easy. That's why most of the people, they are selling diamonds and pearls because this is a very easy subject. Once you are looking for the gemstone, like even you take the ruby, when you cut from the ruby is a corundum. Corundum is a group of the rubies. And like this is a family. And when you cut the ruby, then corundum comes like 7 different colors. 7 different colors means like ruby is ruby, which is red. And then you have blue sapphire, purple sapphire, green sapphire, white sapphire, pink sapphire. They're all one family. So after 7 different stones, you should know these are all corundum. And then itself, suppose you pick the ruby. The ruby, you might have more than 50 different colors, 50 different shades. Then in one shade, you will have all 50 different gemstones. Like inclusion, it depends where is the inclusion. Luster, how is the luster? Cut, size, shape. So, it is really, in one rock, you may get 1,000 different pieces, price-wise. Versus, you take the diamond, you cut the rock, it will be all same price. Because it is all even. So it's very easy to cut the diamond and sell the diamond. But what says when you sell the gemstone, you have to have a knowledge. And knowledge is the primary source of jewelry. So, here what we are doing is like we are selling everything certified, everything natural. On top, we always offer to our client that you have a right to upgrade anytime you want to. In market, when you buy, and if you want to go return or exchange, nobody does that. I'm talking about gemstones. In diamond, they do. Because diamond, they just buy, and then they can resell that. But gemstone, they are not sure what they have sold and what they are buying and when they will sell again. So in my case, since everything certified is as good as like people are selling diamond, they are confident about their piece. We are confident about our piece. So whenever you want to upgrade, then what we do, like suppose you spend $1,000 today in my show, you bought a piece, and after 3 months, 6 months, a year, you find something in my show over 2,000. Up to 50%, I can take back your stone back, what the price you paid. You don't lose zero. I mean, you purchase for 1,000, eventually you're buying the next piece for 2,000. Now you will give me 1,000 the stone back, and 1,000 you will pay, and you will take the new piece. And you can do as many times you want to. So you don't have to stuck with the same jewelry, same piece forever. So which is unique. I mean, I don't know anybody who is doing that. But I'm very sure about, because when I sell, I feel like we are family. The stone is with my client, and 99% even clients, they are very honest people. That is my experience. 1% by intentionally they can do this too. Like they bought something from me, they exchange their stone, and they say, Danny, I want to upgrade. But this is very rare. I have never seen that. It may happen, but I never seen such kind of things. So I have very good experience to work with this station. After the COVID, I decided to do retail. Earlier, I was selling to all wholesalers all around USA, Canada, Europe, Hong Kong. That's what my station after manufacturing in India. So I was traveling basically. But after COVID, I decided to, health-wise and all the conditions, because I don't want to take chance. Now a lot of robberies happening. You have to carry a lot of merchandise while you are on trip, So for safety, I opened this station here, and whatever I'm selling here, most of the stuff is over 70% discount price versus retail. And that is the reason we have limit one piece to one client. Because I would like to share my wealth. I'm not selling basically, this I collected like last 35, 40 years. So all the wealth what I have, all the gemstones what I have is all 4A, top layer. I'll explain you what is top layer. So when I have a top layer, so not many top layer pieces are available in the market. So I would like to share as many people possible. And then I don't do my publicity on that radio or TV. It's mouth to mouth. When clients happy, then they just, speak and give good words to somebody else. So that's the way. I'm really very happy. I have very good response. I have so many clients, happy clients. So now I will share what is the real stone, what is the gemstone, what is the synthetic stone, and then we will begin our show. So basically, when I was talking to you something about top layer, that I have top layer, and what you buy in the market, like what you're buying from us and what you're buying in market. So let me share one piece to you. When the volcano erupted before millions of years, and all the liquid came in the form of the lava, It was all liquid, right? After cooling down, all different minerals become different gemstones. That is the history of the gems. So here, for example, when the lava came out and after it's cooling down, then what happened? Top surface is very clean. The reason, all that heavy particles came down, as you can see here. All the heavy particles came down. The top piece is very, very clear. That's what I call top layer. So this piece, because this has enough heat, this was outside, this was inside the earth. So this piece is a top layer. This is no heating, no treatment, nothing, like it's all natural. So if you have this one, of course, your piece will be fantastic. It will be beautiful piece, nice piece. And this piece, the price always increase because these are very, very rare pieces. You don't have any more, since when you have to find the next layer has a lot of problems here. A lot of inclusion, and then eventually there is no color. End of the day, there is no color here. You see, you compare from here, a lot of color, natural color, and look at here. This is white. So what people doing, once this stone is gone, and I'm lucky that I have still more than 1,000 kilo different rocks, 4 layer. So still I'm cutting, and I have plenty good, big stock inventory. I got more than 1.5 million gemstones in our inventory, belongs to our company. So that gemstones are all 4 layer. So once we cut this one, so you will get 4 layer and all clean, and the pieces will be good forever. But once people buy this, like what you're buying from us is this one. What you're buying from market is this one. So eventually when they buy this, they have no other option. This is gone, and still they have to run their business. So they buy this one, they made it powder, they mix certain color or other stuff, whatever they want to, and they reconstruct. After reconstruct, they recut it. So that looks like nature, looks like a natural stone, but of course I don't count it as natural stone because it's not 100% natural, not 100% what you say, natural color. So, this is your buying, that's what I'm selling. This is the main important thing. Now, when you will certify the 2 different products, I'll share you that 2 certification. This is what we are selling. It will come all natural corundum, natural ruby, natural stuff. It will come like that. But if you buy from here, it may come man-made or manufactured product. So eventually, when I was beginning at my show, like somebody bought a ruby, I sent to GIA, and it comes manufactured product. That means it goes from here, and he spent $20,000. The money is gone, and that worth not even $100. But here, what you buy today, every year the price increase 50%, 100%, 200%. It depends, demand and supply. But that's what so far is my experience. Like something I bought before 20 years for $1, now that is $100 carat. I'm talking about sapphires. I'm talking about rubies. So it's gone 100 times because demand and supply. And there is no gambling out of this, Like a lot of people, they want to buy the gemstone for their collection as well as for investment. I will say they are doing the best thing. Because as per my experience, I advise a lot of friends, when you're buying the gold is speculation. Like today is 3,000, tomorrow it may go 25, eventually it can go 2,000. Because there are a lot of pockets available. But it's controlled by one company, all the rights. That's why they are controlling the price. Same thing is the diamond. DBS, they are controlling, so they are opening the price. But gemstones, nobody controls. And it's not available. So now what you have is that every single day the price are going up because demand is going up and supply is going decline. Less and less pieces are available there, and more demand coming. So price comes, demand and supply, that is the price. So that's why price is going up. And no wonder, like what I purchased $1, that's around 20 or 30 years back, And now I have to pay $100 because that's what is the market. But I buy 100, I can sell still 100, 125, 135. Still I can sell. That is the market. So gemstone is the best thing to collect, to invest. And besides that, why the gemstone, the price has gone up and why the demand has gone up. That is secondary thing, because before there was no like social media, there was no public platform, there was no Google. At that time, people didn't know about a lot of energies, a lot of things about the gemstones. But once everything is open, now around the world, people know what are the energies. Gemstone, earlier people used to buy only for jewelry or birthstones. But now people buy for the energies. Gemstones have a lot of positive energies, which can make a lot to your life. I always share with my friends and family. I mean, this is my personal thought and this is my personal experience, what I did in long time. Since I have my own rings here, I know what are the gems and how does it work. Because in India, before 7,000 years back, it's a big history. All the spiritual masters, they did their research. How many planets are there and how is it affect to us. And that is the astrology. How many planets are there and how is effect to us. So what is their experience and what is their research says? Every human being has a 9 chakra in their brain. There are 9 points. And all the 9 points are connected to 9 different planets. And every planet has a different energy. And every planet represents different gemstone. So God is great. God has given everything. So when we born, the earth is circling and all that different planets are circling, then what happened? You are missing something. You are here and the planet is here. So you meet the energy, like you're born with deficiency of vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and you have that vitamin and you will be as normal as others. Same thing happened with these energies. Some people, they're born with the good energies, like, but of course, nobody is complete. Nobody can get all 9 different planets' energies. You are going to miss something. Somebody will miss the red, somebody will yellow, somebody miss the blue. So that energies comes from the gemstones. And then what happened, how this affect is very important. I always say like this world is the ocean of problems and disease. Of course, this world is full of problems and disease. Everybody and every single day they are facing a lot of problems as well as a lot of different diseases. Nobody is 100% fit and fine. Nobody can say that I don't have any disease or I don't have any problem. So what is the difference? How gemstone can prevent the disease and problems? That's very simple. If your brain is healthy, 95% disease is cured by itself, like your body's. It can cure through your brain. That is the brain power. And that is already, the research is done, and I have a lot of examples. And I am one of the examples. Last 40 years, I never took a single pill for a headache. I don't have a depression. I don't have a tension. I'm never unhappy. And no incident make me unhappy. That is the energy. That's what is your healthy brain. And anytime anything happens, and I know it will be done, the body will take care by itself. If your brain is okay, if your brain is healthy. If your brain is healthy, now how you prevent that problems and disease? I'm coming to the point. So people should understand that. Suppose your brain is healthy, then if somebody will offer you drug or gambling or anything wrong to you, your brain will say no. But if your brain is not healthy, you are easy target for abuse, anything. So that is the first thing. Once you say no to drug, you are preventing a lot of problems which people are facing. Those are taking a drug. If you say no to gambling, you are in good hands. So there are a lot of decisions which healthy brains take, and that prevent your problems. Same thing, the disease. You get a lot of disease with a lot of different actions, and a lot of different food. Let's go for the food. Like I don't take drugs, I don't drink alcohol, I don't take tea and coffee. So my body is very healthy. I say no even to tannin and caffeine. What is a tea and coffee? Is a tannin and caffeine. So I'm fine with it, I'm happy. And I'm traveling around the world. I never had any problem. Same thing, I never had alcohol in my life. I never tried, and I'm fine. But people, those are consuming alcohol, they begin with 1 spoon, and now they're addicted. And eventually what happened? The brain, your body is what you eat. Your body is like a refrigerator. Whatever you eat is stay there. And that's the way your body grows. So your body is growing with what you are eating. So like you consume alcohol, it cannot be, 100% gone. The effects and result will be there. So, there are a lot of things. It all depends what you are doing. So what I'm sharing is, I really don't say what is good and what is bad. For every single person, something is good. For other person, that is bad. That's what I believe. That's what I think, So I don't say what you are doing is wrong, what I'm doing is right. But what I'm saying, why I'm healthy, why I'm happy, I felt that because I say no to drugs, to smoking, to anything wrong, I'm happy with that. So that is happy brain, healthy brain. And how I've done that, I've done that because I felt because of the energies. And from what is the source of my energies? Because I'm as good as you and you're as good as me. If I don't have depression, my blood pressure is normal, it should be with everybody. And if somebody doesn't have that blood pressure normal, then there is a reason. Every action has a reaction to your body. So that's what it is. Once you have a depression and then tension and then so many diseases, like what happened, that's again connected to the brain. There are 2 kids, they are good swimmer. They fell down in the sea. One thing, I can swim, and he will be out of the sea, out of the water. Other will be drowned and die. Same thing in this world. Like one thing, I cannot take care of this problem, and that's gone to depression. And then tension, and then heart attack, and then your story is done. But the other one says, no, I can solve this problem. When you have a problem, you have 2 .coms, worry.com or working.com. One choose the working, okay, I will work and I will do it. Somebody you lose money, that's fine. The guy say, okay, don't worry, I'll work hard and I'll pay back. Other one think, oh my God, I lost this and this guy cheated me and now I'm depressed and now I cannot make it anymore. I lost hope. And once you said you lost hope, of course you're done. So, this all depends up to your brain and how this affect you. Now I will share with you. Like satellite there and sending all the messages for everybody. But how you receive it? You have to have an antenna. So your brain is healthy, you receive that messages. That is what we call yoga. Yoga means not physically yoga. Yoga means you united yourself to the super soul. That is also comes from that healthy brain. When you go to temple or church or anywhere, before you pray, you are closing your eyes. Ever thought why you close the eyes? You close the eyes because you are disconnecting yourself from this material world. And you're connecting to the super soul. God, Jesus, Buddha, whatever you name it. You're connecting that soul. The super soul send a message to you, you can receive once you disconnect from this material world. And that's again, it's a part of healthy brain. So if you have healthy brain, you have a lot of good things and bright future. So let's go, how did it work? So I was experienced like people have solar cell on their roof. Then what happened? The solar cell is there, sunlight strikes the solar cell and is converted to the energy. And the energy you can use, whether this you can use heater or cooler, whatever you want to, but the energy is there. So The sun is that source of energies. So now, how does it work with the gemstone? Gemstone, I always explain to guys that supercomputer is made by us, and it has everything there. Whatever you put in, and you get all that inserts. Same thing, this computer, we made the supercomputer, so of course our brain is better than supercomputer. Our computer is this one, and I call computer God. This has 9 different websites. It depends how you open, and whether you open or you don't open. Whether you know how to open, that is very important. Like this computer has a lot of virus. A lot of virus means most of the people, they always pick and keep the bad files. Oh, this guy has done bad to me. He spoke that bad. He has done this bad to me. When time will come, I will take revenge. And that's what your brain has it. And then the time never comes, and you are killing yourself. That is a fire which is killing yourself. So anyway, that is all negative energies which people pick. But gemstones, when you have yellow sapphire, blue sapphire, ruby, or anything else. So for example, the blue is a power and prestige. So for example, you see the America picked the blue color. So America in 275 years is #1 in the world. And by God's blessing, America will be always #1 in the world in the power. The history is only 275 years versus Russia over 5,000 years, China 5,000 years, India 5,000 years. They are much behind. Now let's go to next one. The yellow. Yellow is Jupiter. It's a yellow. It opens your third eye, which connected to opportunity and confidence. So in India, whether this Buddhist, Sikhism, Jainism, or Hindus, they're all having yellow. So what happened there? When you think about India, scientists, doctors, IT, engineers, or business, wherever is required brain. Even in US, 2% top kids are from India. That is yellow energy. Let's go to China. China is the red. Red is sun, is power. So they have the power, and power make money. So red color motivates you towards money and love. That's why Valentine is red, and they have the population. So every color energies are there. So whatever you're missing, you can have the rings, sunlight will strike, and you will have that energy. So this is like taps. But when you take that medicine, it can be it can be react to your body. So like react means it can be negative energies to you, or it can be making something damage to your body. It are all chemicals. But when you have a gemstone, it never make you anything wrong. This is good for investment, good for having as jewelry, as well as good for your energies. I have a lot of friends, they always share with me, Daddy, when I'm depressed, I open my jewelry and I feel good. It's because of gemstones. If you open a gold, you never get any energies there. Silver has no energies there. Diamond has no energies. But gemstone has a lot of energies. Like when you go to garden, you feel good with a lot of different flowers, because different flowers have different color. The colors makes you happy. That's the energy. Like when you go to like beach, what happened? You're very quiet there. It's not because of the water, because of the color. Water you have in swimming pool also. You doesn't feel that same feeling what you have on the beach. So, the color is a main important thing. So, I will share with what energies, what color, so you can try this. And that's what people are doing. And that's why I will say the best investment is gemstone. best collection is gemstone. So here I will share with you. Gemstone is like blue sapphire, is good for power and prestige. Yellow sapphire, open your third eye, opportunity and confidence. Ruby, money and love. Emerald, health and the wealth. Pearl, peace. Coral, positive impact to your body. Cat's eye, evil eye and hidden enemies. Take care of that. And Hessonite for new venture and family. So these are certain things, certain gemstones which you can try and you will feel. You will be your own engineer and you can avoid eventually a lot of medicine. Because when you're feeling better, when your body says, when your brain says you will be okay, then of course you will be okay. The energy will make you cure. So you can try that, and the best part is prices all going up. So it is good for investment also, good for your next generation also. If you leave the gold for next generation, it might go down and there is no positive energy at all. But here, the prices will go down, go up all the time, as well as good energy surrounding you, as well as your family. There are two kinds of people. One, they are looking for happiness. So what happened to happiness? Happiness, when your brain release happy hormone, then you feel happy. Then you say, oh, I'm very happy. So most of the people, they are going out for dinner or shopping or mall, and they feel good. They feel happy because their brain relieves happy hormones. Maybe for 30 minutes, maybe for 1 hour. Then it's gone. So this is not permanent source. Every day you cannot afford to mall. Every day you can afford to buy happiness. But once you have a gemstone, it's a permanent source of happiness. So now you're the master. You can decide what you want to do. I can always help you. Whenever you need my help, I can share my knowledge, what I share from back home in India. Or you can go for Google. You can do astrology, gemstone. Everything is there. So I'm looking forward to serve you. And I would like to begin my show. As I said, all the gemstones are all certified. And certification, we use two kinds of certification. One from GIA, and the second one we use from our own laboratory. The reason our own laboratory has a certification of gemstone as well as appraiser. So appraise report, because when you send to GIA will just appraise, just certified, not appraise. It will just certify that whether this is ruby or not ruby. But they will not appraise that what is the real value, what is the insurance value, what is the replacement value, but we do that. So I'll share you the both certification, but before I begin the show, I'll share that ruby, what you're buying in the market most of the time, and what we are selling here. So let's begin. I will just share this certification. That's the ruby I was talking about. You see, the ruby is a beautiful piece. It's a very nice piece. Yeah, sure. Look at the ruby here. That's the ruby I'm talking about, $20,000 as a Burmese ruby. So ruby looks good, and that's why he purchased, that's why he bought it. And now what happened once we sent to GIA? GIA say is a identification report. There is no ruby report. That means it's not ruby. If it was ruby, they should write down there, they should print it, is a ruby report. Okay, and then here result, you can see the result. A manufacturing product. Manufactured product is, this is no more gemstone. But people, what they say, oh, look at this is a very nice cut, this oval shape, brilliant cut, stab cut, and red color, and they give all this information to the client. And client, they don't know. And look, the beautiful ruby. Client doesn't know what is the manufacturing product. They say this because we're manufacturing gemstones, that's why this is a manufacturing. So people think like you're manufacturing a jewelry, So this is the same thing like that, but that means it is no more stone. What it should be, let me share what we have it. So you will compare if it is a natural gemstone, what it should be as certification. As certification, you see the difference now. When I sent my piece to GIA, they said Ruby report rather than identification report. Ruby report and result, as you saw, the other result was a manufacturing product. This says natural corundum, natural star ruby. So this is a natural one. And treatment, there is no heating, no indication of heating. So this is all 100% natural. That's what we call 4A. Versus this piece, now you see a manufacturing product, and on top this is identification report. But when you send a real natural one, it comes like this. It's a ruby report, a natural corundum. So that means what you are buying in the market, most of the stuff is like this. And when you're buying from us, 100% stuff is like this. So that's why I'm here, and I'm helping you to buy a right piece, even for yourself, for good energies or good investment. But as I said, since I'm offering over 70% discount price, so the limit is one piece to one person. So that is the point what I wanted to share with you. And now we'll begin the show. And of course, as I said, limit one piece to one person. But before we begin the show, we'll take a few minutes to settle our pieces. Yes, great. Give me 2 minutes, sir. I will be right back. Where they should invest the money. My experience says the gemstones are the best thing to invest. That's what I've done my whole life. My partner used to buy the stock market and eventually lost a lot of money. I know a lot of friends, they invested in the stock and they lost a lot of money because somebody else running with your money, somebody else playing with your money, they're spending a lot for themselves. They have a big car, big house, and everything is paid from the company. So company is paying everything, and that money belongs to the shareholders, stockholders. So they are in the good hand. And eventually, if company lost money, means you lost money. And they enjoyed their life. And that's what end up of that any stock market. When you can see, like, maybe 5% people make money, 95% lose money. In gemstone, every single person make money if they are buying natural gemstone. Because you can see, like, around the world, pieces are gone, rocks are gone, the mines are gone. So of course the price is going to up. Gold you can dig as much you want it, silver you can do it, diamond you can do it. So I don't think that's a honest and this is a wise step to buy that. But what gemstone you should buy? That is again a like there are so many gemstones in the world. I'll say the star rubies and star sapphires are the best investment, and that's what I've done in my life. I collected whole my life, and even today, whenever I find a nice piece, I buy because I love stars. And stars has a, like every gemstone, as I share with you, have their energies. Star ruby and star sapphires, it makes you extraordinary. The energy, when you have the star ruby, star sapphire, you become extraordinary person, and you are above than all. That is the star ruby and star sapphire, and that's why I have my star ruby. And as I spoke to you that I share my experience in my life that I'm very happy and healthy and wealthy. The reason I feel the star rubies. I began my life from star rubies. I'm talking long back, and it's still because all my surroundings, what I have is star rubies. So star rubies is like when you are buying the star ruby, I always share and always like advise to my friends and family that you should buy stars. You will feel difference. The ruby, it brings you a lot of money and love. So that is ruby. But when ruby has a star, you become one of the kind person. Superstar. And that one, the reason, how many people can do that? 1% in comparison to rubies. Like 1% rich person, out of the rich people, 1% will be super rich or like super fame or super intelligent. Because 100% rubies, you get only 1% stars. So eventually only 1% people, they can afford the stars, they can get the stars. And you can be among the 1% people. Because still what I have all natural gemstones and stars. And what stars I have is all 4A. 4A means this is fully cooked. Because most of the time in the market what you buy is a half cooked or semi-cooked. Eventually it's going to crack and break. But fully cooked is good for thousands of years. It's good forever. Then the star is all natural. People put artificial star. So that never increase the value. In fact, that is not natural gemstone either. What we have, fully cooked, 6 lines, which is the star, complete star, double cabochon, and purple and red color. The color is very important too. So these kind of stars are very, very expensive. And I have like around 15 pieces today. In every show, I bring different pieces. So you can just buy one piece as I spoke to you earlier. But if you need one for ring, one for pendant, then of course 2 different persons from your family can buy under 2 names. Because this show is not open for dealers. Of course, dealer will buy everything, they will sell for 5 to 10 times. So they can buy from our store or our factory at a dealer price. But the 70% off, that is only for our retail client. So let's begin the show, and I'm opening number 1, which is a natural star ruby. See, when you see the star ruby there, the color is even color. That is very, very important. And then you can see the 6 lines, very important. Star is a complete star. It's not broken. Most of the time, like people, those are buying the star, they have no idea what they are buying, so they don't know how to buy. So even the 5 lines or like 5.5 or 4.5, one leg is broken. So they buy that, but it's all natural. So here what we have is 100% all 6 lines fully cooked. And now let me share the certification. So the certification, as you see, as I told you earlier, when it is a natural gemstone, you should look, even the certification, you should look on the top. If it says ruby report, then only you should know this ruby. Otherwise, identification report means this certification doesn't belong to any gemstone. Okay, now here, because if it's a ruby, it's ruby. If they are certifying a sapphire, it will be sapphire report or emerald report or any other report. But when they put only identification report, that means they identified that piece, but it's not a gemstone. Okay, here, natural corundum, natural star ruby, which is good. And then here you see double commission. Double commission is very important. And then you can see purple red. Purple red, that is top in the line. So that's what is very important in order to buy this kind of gem, like this particular star what I'm showing you today is weight total weight of the stone is 14.61 carat. 14.61 carat. And you know, like sometimes people are confused that Danny, I have seen 14.61 carat. You know, it can be like many different pieces for same weight, but of course these are different pieces. It can be, you know, different pieces as well as different size, because sometimes the size, it can be thick, sometimes it can be flat. So this particular piece, the total weight is 16.6. Total weight is 14.61. Excuse me, it's 14.61. And this kind of stone in market, you can buy from $500 to $2,000 carat. 500 to 2,000, that's what you can buy in the market. And what we are offering you as a show special, $188 per carat. So you can see, like investment, your money already gone up. Market, they are selling $500 to $1,500. So if you're buying something for 188, you already made money. It's something like stocks. Some stocks are $20 and somebody sell to you for $5. You already made $50 there. So this is a beautiful piece, good for energy, good for ring or pendant. Whatever you prefer to make, we can make for you. On top, like whenever you're buying these gems from the show, all the stars, what I'm showing you today, we will do complimentary ring or pendant for you. Like you pay for the gem, we will pay for gold and labor, and we'll make a ring. Of course, diamond, if you want, you have to pay for diamond. For 14 karat gold and plus labor, that's what we'll pay for you. So 188 per carat, that piece is gone. Now we'll move to next one. Number 2 is a 7.50 carat. It's a beautiful star, 7.50 carat. This is again, everything is certified. And my certification will be like this certification. Let me share this certification to you. Now, every certification, whatever stones I have it, you see, it will be certified, natural corundum, natural star ruby, purplish gray, and the weight and everything is there. And beside that, you have here appraiser value. This retail value of this natural star sapphire weight so much, $85,000. It's good for insurance or replacement value. So, you know, like this certification you will get with every single piece. So this particular piece, what you have is 7.50 carat. The market price for this piece is around $2,000 carat minimum. You can try, all natural certified. No heating, no treatment. We are offering this piece for $288 per carat. That is including gold and labor. We can make a ring or we can make a pendant. So you are paying just, you can just think about that. 7.50 multiplied to 88, that's what you're paying. And you can design anything we can make for you, whether ring or pendant. So now we move to number 3. Number 3 is a 11 carat. This is a beautiful piece. And this kind of piece, 11 carat, you see this purple red, 6 lines, even color, double commission. So this is 4A and all certified as well as appraised. So this kind of piece, people selling again 1,500 to 2,000 per carat. That is a retail price, $1,500 to $2,000. What we are offering, $288 per carat. That is including gold and labor. Like you are just paying for that stone here, and we can make the ring or pendant for you. So that is number 3. Now we move to number 4. Number 4, we have 9 carat. Last week, a lot of people called me and they wanted to buy some stars to make their rings and pendant. So I chose all the good pieces here. And of course, you can choose what you want to make. So this one is 11 carat, 9 carat, 9 carat. And you know, they are all nearby, the pieces. That's why the prices are, you know, but sometimes you have lower price because of the color. The gemstone is exactly, we have same color, same ratio, like in diamond you have D color, E color, F color, G color. In the gemstones, again, we have the, you know, variety of colors. This is a beautiful color, beautiful lines. And this piece we are offering for $188 per carat. Versus $500 to $1,500 in the retail. So that is including gold and labor. So there is 188 versus 9, and that your ring is done or your pendant is done. But of course, you would like to put some diamond, you still will pay for the labor, but for diamond you need to pay. So that is number 4. Now we move to number 5. And by the way, I'm a designer. I can design for you if you want me to make something and you don't have any design. But if you can find any design, that's you can just send us the design and we can copy exactly. So now number 5, the weight is 12 carat. Weight is 12 carat. And price, this kind of piece you will find 700 to 1,500. That is the market retail price. And we are offering this piece for you $188 per carat, including gold and labor. Like we are sponsoring gold and labor, complimentary, and you will pay just for the stone. So that's number 5. Now we move to number 6. You see, the star is beautiful, color is beautiful. Look at that one. So I tried to brought all different shades for you. This is, people call pink star sapphire, but still I will say it is star ruby. You know, because the corundum, they're all cousins, all that color wise, you know, but they are from same family. So this is a beautiful piece. It's a roundish piece. Basically, is a round. This one you can buy in the market up to $3,000 carat in the retail. We are offering this piece. The total weight is 16 carat. 16 carat, and we are offering for $188 per carat, including gold and labor. Like, end up we can make thing for you. So number 7. Total weight is 29 carat. 29 carat. This is beautiful. This is star sapphire. You see the difference? There is a boundary line between star ruby or star sapphire. When the color change towards red, towards gray or blue, then it's going star sapphires. So this is a beautiful star sapphire, 29 carat, and bigger is better. That's what people like it. But you know, this we bought before 35 years back. 35 years back, everything was low. And that's what I said. I'm not selling the stones to you. I'm sharing my wealth with you. Now this one, people can sell $2,000, $3,000. But I bought pretty good price those days. So I'm trying to share the price what I got it. So this one I'm offering for $88 per carat. $88 per carat. Natural star sapphire with certification and appraiser. $88 per carat. So this is beautiful part, beautiful piece. And of course we can make a beautiful ring, a pendant, but this particular piece you need to pay for gold and labor. You need to pay for gold and labor because this is $88 per carat. So you can make, if you want us to make, it will be around $500 for gold and labor, but we'll make for you. The other pieces we will cover. Earlier, up to 1 to 6, we'll pay for that. So now we move to number 8. That is 29 carat. See, these are beautiful, beautiful sapphires. This again star rubies, but some people call it star sapphire because it's boundary line. But I'll say star sapphire, 29 carat star sapphire, and that is again, I'm just sharing my wealth to you rather than selling. People can sell this $1,500 to $3,000 per carat. And I'm happy to share with you $88 per carat. That's why I said it's 70% plus sale. Over 70% discount minimum. But you know, you can compare now. $88 per carat. Next one is a 39 carat. Number 9. Number 9 is a 39 carat. See, you can see all the 6 lines there. $39 carats, star sapphire, beautiful piece. After discount, like people can sell this $500 to $1,500 because you know every gemstone is like a fingerprint. So what you have it, nobody else have it. So if people love this piece, they have to pay what you ask. But as I said, it's good for investment, good for energy, as well as, you know, I'm sharing all the wealth with all of you. But the limit is 1 piece. This piece again, I'm offering for $88 per carat. $88 per carat. Now we move to number 10. The total weight is 50 carat. These are all collectible pieces. 50 carat. And this is again, people can sell up to $3,000. And a lot of people ask me, Daddy, if you think people can sell for $3,000, why you're selling for lower price? You see, whatever I have it, I'm sharing 1 piece to 1 client. And then when they have it, they have a lot of positive energies and I will have a lot of blessings. The blessings I cannot buy by money. And the secret of my happiness is blessing. So I'm happy that you have nice piece, and money-wise, I'm okay. I'm fine what I've made in my life. So now it's good time to share with all of you. This particular piece, 50 carat, and I will offer for, after discount, $88 per carat. $88 per carat. Now we move to number 11. 11 is a beautiful ring. The centerpiece is like 10 carat. 10 carat star ruby made out of 14K gold. $10 star ruby. This kind of star itself, people can sell $2,000 to $5,000. Look the color. It's a very rich color. This finished piece we are offering, the market people can sell up to $15,000, $20,000. We are offering this piece for 1888. 1888. So you can see what you're paying. You're paying less than $100 carat because I have to pay for gold and labor and everything. But that's why I did limit one piece to one person. So now number 12. But you know, we can make, these are the example. I can make a lot of pieces for you. I have the gemstones. You all are entitled to get whatever I showed you on my share with my show, 35 pieces. But beside that, I have a lot of different pieces. If you like to get something to make a ring, I can show you from 4 carat to 20 carat, different gems. And you can choose what you want and I can make for you. Then we can do certification. And then it's a good for your investment, good for your future, good for energy. And whenever you want to upgrade, we can take back for the same price what you sold, what you purchased today, but it has to upgrade. Up to 50% we can take back what you have. So we move to the second one, number 12. Number 12, you know, this 10 carat each, 20 carat. 20 carat satin stone, and this is a beautiful pair. But you can buy either ring or either earring. But in case if you like both as a set, then 2 different friends or 2 different names we need in order to sell this piece. This one in the market, it should be around $35,000. This 20 carat beautiful pieces. What we are offering you, $35.88. With gold and labor, everything is done there. But eventually what you're paying for, again, you're paying nothing, less than $100. But that's why we did limit one piece. So this again, I have a lot of gems from 4 carat to 15 carat each side. So I can make the earring for you, and that will be all 70% plus sale, but the limit one piece to one person. So what I mean is, suppose this is too big for you, you can call me and I can help you to make a smaller one for you. My number is there, 626-922-4789. So now we move to number 13. These are all samples basically, you know, like what we can make for you, but you can have your own designs. If you want to make diamonds surrounding or something else, we can do that. If you plan to make, like if you want to make exactly like this, it will be the same price. If you make the smaller size, it will lower the price. If you add the diamonds, we'll just calculate for you, but still you will save over 70% in comparison to retail. So now we move to number 13. This is a beautiful bracelet made out of gold, diamond, and star rubies. These are all examples basically. But of course, if you like this one, you can buy. But we will prefer that you can make your own with different size. So this particular piece, the center piece is like 4 carat each. 4 carat each. So that means like 16 carat star rupees. 16 carat star rupees. 1/6. All the diamond, gold, everything, and what you are paying? 2888. 2888. That is after discount, but limit 1 piece to 1 person. Now we will move to number 14. Now 14 is a beautiful necklace. So I brought to you the ring, earring, bracelet, and this complete set. This is a necklace. So you know this necklace you can make with the 4 stones, 8 stones, 12 stones, whatever you prefer. This particular piece, 14 pieces. This particular piece has a 14 pieces, but I can make with the 4 pieces, 6 pieces, 8 pieces, 10 pieces, and then we can join that diamond, gold chain at the back. So still it will be as per your size. This particular piece, 14 pieces, and these are 5 carat each. So like 70 carat. 70 carat total star rupees. It's a beautiful piece. 70 carat starts 70, and we are offering this one after discount 12,888. Market people can sell 50,000, 75,000, whatever price they want, you know, because nobody have same kind of star rupees. So their piece, their price. It's up to you whether you take it or leave it. But here you can save a lot of money. If you want to make same kind of piece with the smaller pieces or bigger pieces, we can do that. With diamond, without diamond, we can do that. With center star rupee and surrounding rubies or sapphires, still we can do that. So whatever you have in your mind, we can help you to save a lot of money and have a beautiful piece for you, which you can use until you want it, and in the future you can upgrade with us. So that is gone. Now we move to the next one. Last week a lot of people have called me and they were looking for natural Persian turquoise. 99.99% turquoise in market is not natural. Is mixed with the color with different gemstones powder. That's what they're selling as turquoise. This Persia used to have the best turquoise. Afghanistan used to have best lapis. Zambia used to have best emerald, and every country has its own, like Australia have opal. So you know every different country has different piece. This is from Persia. The center piece is like 10 carat. 10 carat Persian turquoise. With 14K gold, 10 carat turquoise is an all natural turquoise, because you know what you buy in the market is all artificial. All artificial means, when I say all artificial, maybe 1% people have natural one, because this mines long back it is done already. So in market what you have to find? You have to find all synthetic one. Synthetic one you may find for $1 to $10 carat. That's why when you look in the Google, turquoise, 99% turquoise what they have it, $1 to $10. But this kind of piece, if somebody has, he will sell only in the auction. So this piece people can sell in auction $20,000 to $30,000. $20,000 to $30,000 they can sell easy. What we are offering you, this ring, finish 2488. 2488. And I have different pieces of rock, natural one, I can make for you. And I can finish the piece for you from $800 to $4,000. It depends, different piece and different size. So that will be done whenever you need it, or we can make a pendant also, or we can make a bracelet. I have good stock, like not many pieces, but still I have couple hundred pieces in my inventory. So if you plan to make something, I can help you. Now we move to number 16. Number 16, what you see is a one of the kind piece. One of the kind piece is green citrine. When you see normally citrine, you will see in the yellow color, like, you know, dark yellow or light yellow. That's what you. But the green is a very rare, and this stone, you see the cut. This is super cut. We call it laser cut. Look at that. This is good for auction only, because it's very, very difficult to find a clean piece like this. This is 78 carat. 78 carat green citrine. 78 carat green citrine, one of the kind piece. And people, this one, you know, we found it before 30 years back. So because this, I said all the top layer is gone. This is the top layer. And now what you will buy in the market, that is the rock powder plus the color. So this one we will offer as a show special. People can sell for any price, but I'm offering as a show special $48 per carat. $48 per carat. Besides that, I have a lot of good pieces in my inventory. If you want for collection, I can share with you. Like in the show, I have a limitation of time, so I can bring only 35 pieces. But if you call us, and if you have something to in your mind, I can share with that camera or video, so you can see, you know, what you want, and still you can buy for that all different price. Like this kind of pieces, if you're looking for green citrine, I have from $10 to $75 carat. Beautiful one, 4A, all certified. The best part, whatever you will buy, every piece will be certification. So now we move to number 17. Number 17 is a beautiful smoky topaz. Look at that. This is all one of the kind. No, it's not smoky. It is amethyst. Of course, this amethyst, checker cut. These are all top of the line. You know, we call in other terms, if you call as a GI standard, is a D flawless. D flawless is good for investment, good for collection, good for energy. And of course, we cannot find this top layer. It's gone already. What you find in the market, they call Japanese amethyst. What is Japanese amethyst? Japanese amethyst is a man-made stone, but they call Japanese amethyst to make confuse people. People think, oh, it might be mining in Japan. Japan doesn't have any mine. So anyway, this one is a beautiful piece, and the total weight is 58 carat. 58 carat. And it's an auction piece, you know, people can sell up to 500, 800, whatever price they want it. I'm offering this one as a show special, $48 per carat. So the interesting thing, if you're looking amethyst, I got plenty amethyst, and you can get from $10 carat, like a small piece of this is quite big, you know. If like 1 carat, 2 carat, 5 carat, 10 carat, it is almost like $10 carat. $10 to $50. That is the range of our amethyst after discount. So why I'm sharing you, like if you have something in your mind, you want to make an earring or you want to make a ring or you want anything, I can help you to do that. You can choose the gemstones and I'll tell you how much is the gold and labor. If you can make your own, it's fine. If not, I can make for you. There we don't make money, we do complementary. Like you need to pay for gold and labor, we don't make any profit over there. We just do it for you and you will surprise how inexpensive you can do it and how much money you can save. So this is 48, and now we move to the next one. Next one is a beautiful piece of topaz. This is very rare. Green topaz is a very, very rare. And the best part, you won't see these pieces in the market. Like I'm lucky that I collected, and then I'm from family background is jewelry. So we collected long back. This total piece is like, this is a 61 carat. 61 carat. And this auction piece. Or you can make the cocktail ring also. Or pendant. We can help you to make that. All other pieces also, the big one, whatever I'm sharing with you, I can create some nice design for you. Or you can send any design what you want. So this one is 61 carat. And the price I'm offering $48 per carat. $48 per carat. Now we move to number 19. This is a beautiful piece made for pendant. I designed it. This pendant, you can imagine on top, like all surrounding, we'll put diamond. From the side, we'll just make a gold chain with 2 hooks, and that's it. That's what you need. Or you can have, I can do that on top. We do all over frame of the gold. On top, we can put 2 diamonds and the chain. So I can create a lot of good things for you. This particular piece is 44 carat. Green citrine. You can make 1 cocktail ring and 1 pendant. But this we cannot find anymore, you know, because this mice is gone. So that's why I would like to share 1 piece to 1 person. But suppose if you choose both, then 2 different persons can buy for you. 44 carat. And the price what we are offering is $48 per carat. Even $200, $300, $400 carat, you cannot find this piece. Because these all pieces are unique and one of the kind. So now we move to the next one, number 20. Look at that. I love gemstones. Whole my life, I collected nice pieces. This piece we found in Africa before 28 years back. 28 years back, look the quality. People can sell $500 to $1,500 if they have this kind of pieces. That's my experience. But as I said, this is all my collection, all my wealth, which I'm sharing with you. I'm not selling here, you know. I mean, these prices, I don't have to sell. I can give to any dealer and they can make a lot of money. But I'm happy to share with individual people. So this one, the total weight is 42 carat. 42 carat, checker cut, all clean, deflawless. As per GIA standard, flawless means top colored and there is no flaw at all. It's all clean. So this is again, we are offering 42 carat. 42 carat total weight, green citrine, and price is $48 per carat. $48 per carat. The citrine, when you are looking for green citrine, this is a big piece, okay, 42 carat. But if you're looking like 5 carat, 10 carat, I can share with you $10 up. So even though you can get for $10 carat, that's what I'm saying. All collection pieces, all natural, all certified. So these are all samples basically. So, but you have anything in your mind that you want to make a ring, you want to make a pendant, but you want a smaller stone, I can help you. So let's move to number 21. This is a beautiful piece of citrine, and it's all carved, is faceted one side, other side is carving. It's a both way you can use. You can make a pendant, reversible. See, this is a very nice piece. I would like to share this piece with you. So it is a very unique piece. The total weight of the piece is 164 carat. 164 carat. This belongs to a royal family. This piece I bought in the auction. This is a beautiful piece. Let me share with you. You can make a wonderful jewel out of this. Okay, so let me share the piece here. You see, here you have two carvings here, and here you have a flat piece. It's flat here. Look at that. Carving is the back, and naturally it looks like you have a gold wire inside, but this is all natural. This again a rare piece, very difficult to find it, and you can make a pendant. We can just put a hook here. You don't need to do nothing. Just put one hook here, and if you want to put few diamonds, we can do that. And we are offering this piece for $48 per carat. And now we move to number 22. This one is a piece of a jade, 62 carat. You can make a beautiful pendant, 62 carat. Let me share the piece with you. Clean piece, there is no intrusion at all. Natural gemstone, natural from the rock. Normally you find in the market what they sell all man-made stuff. This is natural one. One side is checker cut, one side is plain. You can make a reversible piece, and we are offering this piece for $28 carat. $28 per carat. All clean, all natural. Natural gemstone for $28 per carat. You see, In market, people sell over 20 stones as a jade. This is the one of them. Now we move to number 23. This is a beautiful piece of tourmaline, 134 carat. 134 carat is a piece to make a ring or pendant or for collection or for positive energies or for investment. It's a very nice piece. 134 carat. Tourmaline, bicolor tourmaline. Bicolor tourmaline is very, very rare. You can see the green color and pink color together comes from same stone. And here I will share the piece with you. Look how beautiful is this. Look that shine. And this has like 3 different colors. You see it's a pink over there on top. You change color change. Color change tourmaline is like alexandrite. It has a lot of value. And you can see that. You see here the color is dark, now it's become light. You see here. See, now it's darker. The 3 different colors in one stone is a very, very rare. These people can sell $1,500, $2,000, any price they want to. But I bought it long back and I'm sharing with you with $48 per carat. $48 per carat. 48. Thank you. Last week, a lot of people called me and they wanted to buy one of the kind pieces for their energy and for their investment. So that's the pieces I'm showing you today. All the big pieces, you can make a lot of money. This particular piece, what you have is amber. Amber is the only mineral and only gemstone which you find over tree. Over tree. This is 100 carat. 100 carat, and this is all natural. It's come from the tree. Like when you talk about coral, it also comes from the tree, but that comes the sea. And this one comes over the tree. This 100 carat is a beautiful, good to make a pendant. Let me share with you. And there is a all natural, it says natural flies inside. Look at that. And we are offering this piece for $48 per carat. We can make beautiful pendant. I can cover with the gold and one diamond here and you're done. $48 per carat. That is this particular piece, including gold and labor, $48, and we can make like complimentary. I'll make this piece for you. I brought a lot of different gemstones because people, they were looking, so better you can have idea here, and then if you like anything else, I can just share the other samples with you. The next one, number 25. Is a beautiful piece of yellow sapphire. People can sell up to $2,000, $4,000 carat. We are offering this piece, the total weight is 4.45, and we are offering this piece for $188 per carat. Yellow sapphire. 188 per carat. And now we move to the next one. But this one, I can show you the ring. You know, it become beautiful ring basically. If people want to make a ring, it will be a very nice idea. So let me share. So we have two clients, they are looking to make a ring. So here I can share. Do we have clip it? I don't have a clip. Chain and clip. Stone holder. Yeah. Yes, I can share this piece. If I'll make a ring, how it will look. Look at this one. If you will like to make a ring, you have to spend $500 for gold and labor. We can make for you, plus 188 per carat. Beautiful piece. So we move to the next one. Next is number 26. Number 26 is a beautiful ruby, and the weight is 9.50 carat. 9.5 carat, 9.50. And once you make a ruby ring, the color, because you will see the real piece, the color is really high. Color is really good. Let me share the weight here. Look at this, so beautiful. Either you can make a ring or you can make a pendant. So this particular piece, people can sell up to $2,000, $3,000 per carat. We are offering as a show special $188 per carat. $188 per carat. That is after discount. Next one, number 27. It's a beautiful ruby. Now you will see the difference. Number 26, I spoke to you, is a beautiful piece. This also very beautiful piece, but these are different color, and color makes a different impact on price. So this piece is a beautiful piece, a very nice piece. The total weight is 8.40 carat. 8.40 carat. Look at this. People can sell up to $5,000 carat. Beautiful piece. And this piece I am offering for, after discount, 288 per carat. $288 per carat. Now the next one is number 28. It's a beautiful piece of ruby. The total weight is 12.50 carat. 12.50 carat. Beautiful piece. You see, it's very difficult to find good gemstones because these are top layer. As I spoke to you earlier, top layer are very, very rare to find. When you will wear as a ring, you can see. You can make both way, this way or this way. These all pieces are one of the kind pieces, and why I brought it here, because a lot of people, they wanted to make their ring or pendant. This I can make either ring or a pendant. But like I spoke to you earlier, like number 1 to 7 today in our show, we have star rubies, which I'm complimentary making rings or pendant for you. You don't have to pay for golden labor. But this one, this particular piece is what I'm sharing right now. You will pay for gold and labor, which will be approx $500 approx. It depends up to your design. And then I can make for you 12.50, and we are offering this piece for 188 per carat. 188 per carat. So beautiful. $188 per carat. So now we'll move to number 29. The piece what you see in that, this is a beautiful piece of black opal. Black opal is very rare to find, and In fact, I will share the piece with you. You will love this piece. Total weight of the piece is 39 carat. 39 carat. Look the fire. From different angle, you will find different fires. People say, look at this fire. Now you can see the green. Look. Look at the fire. And now this angle, you'll find different fires. Red fire on. This particular piece, people can sell up to $1,200, $1,500 carat. We are offering as a show special $48 per carat. $48 per carat. And now the next one, what we have is 15.50 carat. 15.50 carat. This is again a beautiful black opal. 1550. It's beautiful. Look at that fire. You see the red and the green. Look at this. And the purple. It's a beautiful piece. And this particular piece people can sell up to $2,000 carat. 2,000, that's what they can sell, you know, but that's what is the market, you know. Why, whatever price I'm offering, this because I bought long time back and it doesn't cost me much. And I'm sharing my wealth. That's what I spoke to you. And that is the reason, limit one piece to one person. This particular piece we are offering for $88 per carat. $88 per carat. And I'll share this piece with you. So because you can see the size is a beautiful, very nice piece and a lot of different colors. Look at that. All fires there. Beautiful piece. $88 per carat. And now from 31 to 35, these are samples for the bangles. In my inventory, I have around 1,000 pieces. In my inventory, I have 1,000 pieces. And for the Mother's Day, we are offering any piece you can pick for $288. But the limit is one piece. Whatever we have, that's what for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is a very special day for us over here as well as back home in India. So we have believed that Mother's blessing is more than money to us. And whoever will buy, the blessing will come back to us. So certain pieces cost me $800, $1,200, $1,500, but we have sold plenty pieces. And now in my inventory, what I have, we have over 1,000 pieces, and which we are offering for Mother's Day special this week, $288 per piece. I'm sharing you the color, size. You can call me. Whatever size you need, if I have it, it will belong to you. First come, first serve. Whatever I have it, whoever will call first, I'll offer that piece to them. I'll hold the piece to them. 288. So let me share with you. This is the number one, what we have. This is purple color. Very nice piece. And I'll share here. Look at it, the piece here. The shine is so much. The shine you cannot see in the picture. In the real, look at that. Look the shine. Change color. Look at this. All natural, beautiful, nice piece. So that's one color what we have it. That is the purple one will be 288 per piece. Now we move to the green one. The green is beautiful, but when you will see the color in real, it is much darker than what you see, because when we do enlarge, the color doesn't look the darker. Look at this. This color will offer as a Mother's Day special 388. $388 per piece. And we got plenty pieces, by the way. You know, I mean, whatever you will call us and we'll tell you what size are available. And the next one is 33. 33 is a full moon. There are two kinds of bangles you get. The full moon has a lot of weight, and we need to have a lot of rock in order. Look at that. So this kind of pieces we are offering for 488 per piece. You know, versus in the market you have to spend at least 5,000, 7,000, 8,000 per piece. That's beautiful piece. And so these are all jade what I share with you. And this particular piece, you know, when we are talking about jade, nephrite jade, and separate jade. There are three kinds of jade certified as a jade, although there are more than 20 different stones people are selling as jade and people are buying as a jade. That is market practice. So now this one, this particular piece is a serpentine jade, and this is the only one piece available. The size is 59. Because this, even $10,000, I cannot find another piece. Look at this. So beautiful. So this particular piece, 59, and this can be sold up to $15,000 to $20,000 if people have any other piece. I'm offering $888. $888. And size 59. The other pieces, I have plenty. This is the only piece available. And the last piece for the show today, this one is the pink color. It's serpentine, pink serpentine. This piece is 888. And size is 60. Beautiful, very nice piece, full of luster, full of color. 888, 888. But beside this, I got a lot of bangles basically, and bangles are on the special sale for the Mother's Day. So this week, whatever bangles, if you call us, I can share all other colors, what we have it, all the sizes, what we have it. And as I spoke to you earlier, there are 288, 388, and 488. But 488 is the heavy one. So most of the bangles, what you will find, 288 and 388. And as I spoke to you, for Mother's Day, rather than one piece, we allow you to buy two pieces, because sometimes people they use as a pair. So you are entitled to get up to 2 pieces. So we are looking forward to hear from you, whatever you need it. Meanwhile, as I spoke to you earlier, we have plenty pieces available for the Mother's Day, which we can make for you. Either one is gemstones on 70% plus sale, but limit 1 piece to 1 person. So if you have anything in your mind, and the best thing, what I will say, you can download from any site whatever they are selling, and you can take my opinion for how much we can make something like that. Of course, we don't copy to others, but similar pieces, something we can make for you, and we can offer what we can make, and then you can decide. You will save a lot of money that way. So I wish you good luck. God bless America. God bless all of us. Namaste.